Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Matt. This is part two of learning CSS, the crash course, and I figured we would try something, play a little game here called Flexbox Froggy. It's a CSS Flexbox game, which we try to get this little frog onto the lily pad using CSS Flexbox. And if you don't know, CSS Flexbox and Grid are the standard positioning, layout, responsive tool. It's the tool used for CSS3 out of the box. So learning Flexbox is super important to understand. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this game here. I'm gonna see how many levels I can get to, and we're gonna learn CSS in the meantime. All right, so let's see here. It's giving us a freebie, right? It's saying justify content, flex that. So there we go. That was easy. Level 1. So I gotta move the green frog on the green lily pad and the yellow frog on the yellow lily pad. It's saying to use justify content, and this would be center. Yep. So yeah, Flexbox is 100. Well, it handles the length and the width, but in this case, we're just thinking about the width, which is what justify content is used for. So we're trying to get it with space around. Yep. When we want to give some distance, and this one here we're also using justify content, and this one is probably space between. Okay, level 5. Now we have to use align items. So now we're starting to deal with the length of the window. So align items, and this would probably be flex. And then we have to bring them to the center of the pond. So there are two center values, and they're both the same. So this isn't too bad. So the frogs need to cross. So we'll do justify content, which is flex end. Oh, you know what? No, sorry, we'll do space. Items. Okay, level 8. So flex direction, so this would be yeah, because you know the row is the width essentially. So this direction, and this one would be column. Yeah, columns usually what we'd be using for a mobile display. And here we have flex direction. Level 10, level 11. Okay, so flex direction, column. Items. flex direction column, and then we'd align the items. What is the horizontal to align the items? I totally forgot. It is items. I totally forgot. Gotta look that up. Oh my god, that's... I thought I had to use align items. I thought I had to use align items. Okay, sorry about that. See, that's... I should have read it. Well, okay. Happens sometimes, you know. Alright, flex direction. This is gonna be column reverse. Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, did I forget some property of align items that I should have known? And then justify content. Oh no, so that's gonna be space between. Alright, so we're moving up. We use flex direction. Oh no. Yeah, and then we'll do justify content center. Items. Yes, sir. Well, this ain't too bad. Alright, sometimes reversing the row or column order for container. By default, we order the frogs according to their lily paths. Oh, okay. So I had to get the third one. Okay. That's pretty neat. I forgot about this one. I don't always use this one. But as you can see, the integer values kind of define it. Okay. Okay. So I guess we're just assuming there's 5 in the set. So we're trying to move the okay. So it's trying to move it back to the baseline, so okay. Itself. Yeah, so this is for the specific. So now so before when we were talking about the whole row or the whole column, we're dealing with the individual flex items. So align items, even though it's plural, is actually for the one element. So let me just be something like oh, well, no, sorry. self flex end. Alright, we're moving up. Combine order with the line self to help the frogs to their destination. So, order would be. Yeah, because it's on all the yellow. So yeah, this isn't too bad. Oh no, the frogs are all squeezed in a single row of lily pads. Spread them out using flex wrap. Yes, so this is an interesting property or value or whatever you want to call it here, because it breaks things off into a new line. If there's not enough space, if there's too much width between the individual flex items, it'll break it off into the next line. So that is definitely very helpful. Help this army of frogs from form through the columns. Flex direction. I think they're starting to get easier. Flex wrap. Ah, so now we're just dealing with the flex wrap on a different plane. Yeah. The two properties, flex direction and flex wrap, are used so often together that the shorthand property flex flow was created to combine them. That's right. Two properties separated by space. I haven't done the Flexbox frog in a while. Sometimes, for example, you can use flex flow. Okay, so let's give it a shot. I guess it takes two values. So then we would do something like column, and then we could do something like wrap. Okay. Almost there, level 21. We're almost there. The frogs are spread all over the pond. The lily pads are bunched. You can use line content. Text the following values. Oh, line content. So that would be. What would it be? Flex start. Because everything with flex start is going to push it to, you know, and if it has a wrap, it's going to go all across the lines. But if it doesn't, then it stays squished into that little space, which we call your row. Now the current has bunched lily pads at the bottom. So, and this would be the flex end, of course. I haven't gotten this far, honestly, so this is a first. The frogs have had a party, but it's time to go home. Use a combination of flex direction to get them to their lily pads. So, well, flex direction, it would probably be something like row. No. What happens if I do column? Is it reverse column or column reverse? I think it's column reverse. Yeah, there we go. See, it's a little easier sometimes doing a game like this because, well, you know, it changes in real time, and then you can kind of see what the design is. So that makes a difference. Because when you're doing layouts, sometimes it gets a little weird because the designer may not know CSS themselves. You know, they're pretty good with Adobe products, not necessarily knowing CSS, and they've made something for you that could be. But you know, if you have these down pretty good, doing layouts is not going to be. Doing layouts is an art in and of itself, but you'll get the hang of it. Bring the frogs home last time using the CS properties. Okay, so for the finale, So it's gonna want me to order, but it's on the whole pond. So I don't know if order would be something that would work, because there's no individual. So order's not one of them. And then, but what we do have to do, and they're all on one line, so we would have to, let's try to get them in a column, so we can at least imagine. I think it's column reverse. And so from here, then we would have to say, jeez, I don't even know. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Yeah, so it is a column reverse. It looks like we can also change the I wonder if we could just try it out. Okay. Well, never mind. That didn't work. So, well, justify content, align items. Maybe flex wrap wasn't a good one. Oh, you know what though? They have, I think they have wrap reverse. Yeah, there we go. And then this, we would do, align items. Probably do like, let's just see what happens when we do this. Let's see, I bet we can fix this with a justify content, something like that. I am at a loss here. I don't know where I don't know what to do, honestly. All right, welcome back. So I found the answer. I was almost there, but not quite. So what I was looking for to get those two things separated was the align content space between. Forgot align content took that, so they definitely got me. But yeah, so that was Flexbox Froggy. I think it's a fun way to learn CSS Flexbox and to get your feet wet. I'm gonna go ahead and touch on some other stuff, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is Matt, and I'm out.